we got I Am Athletes. Kevin Samuels, I Am Athlete. This one is pretty interesting. I don't know who this girl is, but there's this woman on here that she's apparently she was on First Take apparently. And she started to see a trend. I think she's in the 30s, 40s, and she has issues with the way that the men in dating. It kind of you kind of start thinking about it. It's like, is there something wrong with the guys, or is it something wrong with, you know? I'll let y'all figure that out. Check it out.
They like day 100, bring her home. Day 100, bring her home. Day 110, bring her home.
What, okay, all right, look.
If the worst case scenarios, if they say no, you don't think they're going to get rid of her? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
I have a question now.
Go.
So this is not even a story. I have a question. And maybe y'all can help me, because I've been having this debate with my girlfriends forever. Like, forever. Like, and by forever, I mean the last 6 months. Because I'm becoming more aware of it.
I don't like that, my girlfriends.
Yeah, because I want to make sure I'm not jaded. And as a journalist, I want y'all opinion.
Y'all jaded when the women get together?
Tell me.
They jaded.
And when the men get together? And when the men get together, what happens? Tell me.
We
you guys are fair?
We getting there.
We
getting
logical?
there when we starting to talk about...
When men get together, we have fun and we talk about some shit. Well, it depends on what kind of men you get around. It depends. But what girls do when they get together, they just enable all the bullshit that they... Yo, I ain't even gonna get into it. I ain't even gonna...
feelings and emotions, but I don't know. Like, y'all...
Let's hear
it depends on
I
what
want
the
to hear what she about to say.
I got to talk about Black love and what it looks like. I have...
You saw him, he's like, yo, this is gonna be some bullshit already. That's what that face like, oh, here we go again.
And this is my world, because I'm around y'all all the time. And I think I'm jaded, so I want y'all to help me. So I hear all these conversations, especially from my homies that are men, that are like, you know, Black women be this, Black women be that. And it's always they down on us, right? We angry, we mean, we need to do whatever. The list goes on.
I'm angry.
I'm sorry, you agree?
Yeah, I love my Black woman.
Okay.
But she's angry as hell.
Why do you agree with that? Why do you think Black women are angry all the time?
Why? I just...
Let's get into it. Good question. Good question. How about this as a fucking example? You guys? Earlier in the stream, I just said that I prefer darker skinned women. I had a darker skinned woman tell me this right here. I said I have a preference where I typically choose darker skinned women, right? And it's because a lot of darker skinned girls go through racism within their own community. Girls talking about how Black they are, you know, and guys and the rest of the world talking about how Black they are. And guess what this girl said? She said, oh, so you fetishize us? You can't, like, what is gonna satisfy you? What the fuck is gonna satisfy you? I can't have a certain skin color as my preference. And even when I say some compliments, there's fucking issues with that still. Anger. What's this fucking anger for? It's this low level of contempt that a lot of Black women have for Black men that they don't want to acknowledge. That it took a minute for me to even acknowledge that. But when you see so many example after example after example, it's like, this shit is real. This shit is fucking real.
Irritated. Everything I do, I feel like I irritated. I leave trash on the floor. She put it in front of me, like, you left that. I'm like, damn, that's petty. Like, y'all petty to me sometimes.
Now, would a woman that is not Black, would she be easy about it? Would she be easy about trash on the floor? I'm curious. I don't know. I don't date women.
Yes, absolutely she would. Absolutely she would. Absolutely. You know why? It's because this guy's kind of, I feel like this guy's kind of stupid. I ain't even going to front with you. I feel like he can't talk for real. But the thing about that is that a white woman, Hispanic woman, Asian woman, whatever, they already have a perception of the kind of Black men are out here, right? They see the minister societies, they see the news, they see, you know, whatever. But on the other hand, if they're gonna mess with a Black guy, they are messing with him for certain fucking reasons. They know that he's different. He is not the stereotype. 2, he has a future. Or 3, this guy's different. And so they treat him differently. They treat him differently. There's so much more respect. There's so much more like appreciation for him being him. But to black women, a black guy is just another black guy. I can find those on the street all the time. There's never any distinction. You know, there's just no distinction. What makes this black guy different than the next black guy? No, they're all the same. This is what black women think of. So yes, when you think like that, it's hard to treat someone with respect.
You know,
Nothing
she's
wrong
talking
with
she don't
it.
know. She's starting. She getting
I'm
messy
just
right now.
asking.
Look, she getting very careful now.
From your past
They would have
experience,
just picked it up.
they would have just picked up the trash. Okay?
Ooh,
So-
we going there.
So I want to make sure I'm going to repeat
But
back what
my
I
mom-
heard. No, I just want to
My
repeat
mom
back what
did
I
the
heard
same
because I
thing,
want to
too.
make
My
sure.
mom was a
Your mom also
stay-at-home
picked up your
mom.
trash.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to make sure I heard. Okay, so a black woman will get mad at you if you leave trash on the floor, but if you date someone who is not black, 9 times out of 10, more often than not, she's gonna pick the trash up and throw it away for you. So that's why black women are angry.
I will assume.
Okay,
Assume
you
that
assume. From past experience.
from past experience.
Your thoughts?
I'm laughing. Wifey in the back. Look, he did this
Wifey,
right.
you
Hey,
better
I'm just
say
I ain't
something.
packed.
But either way it go, no, this is a good conversation.
Yeah, it's a great
I'm
conversation.
just saying. I'm just giving you a heads up as a brother.
I wouldn't
Your
listen
your
to
wifey
you.
in the background just did this.
Man, I ain't worried about that.
Okay, I got your back, brother. Answer correctly, brother.
Black women are more, what's the word do I use? I would say aggressive than white women.
We digging ourselves.
Just so they have to. Though.
This is that good.
That's the truth. You know what I mean? I don't know what make it like that, but
I was gonna ask you, why do you think they appear more aggressive?
Because
Just listen to the way she's asking the damn question. Why do they appear? What about your tone? God damn, it's your fucking tone. Why do you think they appear that way? Why are black women so like damn? Tone it down a little bit. Tone it down a little bit. And then when a guy wants to say tone it down a little bit, then you take offense to it. Why we gotta do what you want to do? And see, even saying something like that comes off as bad. No accountability. Who can tell you this is a work situation. This is a work situation, right? And this football situation. I learned this from football in high school. If you can't be coachable, you have no position on this team. If the coach can't teach you how you can better the team, you have no position on the team. If the leader, the head of the house, you want to go with this spiritual religious route, if the guy's supposed to be the head of the house, right? The leader, the one that's supposed to go to the door whenever someone's banging on it. When someone breaks in, he's the one that's going to have to put his life on the line. If he can't tell you how things should be going, now, of course, he's not going to rule with an iron fist, but if he can't tell you little simple things such as your tone, well, then what position do you have in this fucking team? You're uncoachable. You're uncoachable. Think about that at work. If your manager sat there and was like, hey, you're not doing too good. You're not meeting your metrics. I need you to, you've got to pay a little bit more attention to detail. Next time, maybe do 10 more, whatever. If you're not going to do it, you're not meeting the quota, you're getting off the team, you're getting fired. The same position. If you can't, I'm not going to repeat myself. Like, it is what it is at that point. But
I think because they've been through more, and like just growing up, the black woman was always in a hustle mode for me, and I feel like that's created the strong black women. I feel like they have to be strong all the time, and I don't think we nurture them enough.
So, and I also hear you saying black women can't take the armor off. They can't chill out.
It's tough.
They
It's
stay
hard.
tough.
It's hard. You've
It's
been put
impossible to
down
switch it
all-
off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You've been put down for
It's
so
hard.
long. Yeah.
Is that what it is? You answering it?
I mean, I'm speaking, yes, for me, I listen. What I don't understand is is I'm trying, and it's funny to me because I love you. First of all, I love you for being as honest as you are, because what you said is crazy, but I appreciate you.
That's me.
Yo, I'm telling you,
That's
it's,
me.
No, but I appreciate that's your honesty. Like, I love you for being honest.
it's one verse. It's 1 verse 3 right now, and bro, we losing right now.
No,
not
but I'm
losing.
saying y'all not
I'm telling
losing
y'all, she's
because
setting us
most
up.
She's
people-
been to it.
She's setting us up. No, she ain't.
I'm
No.
not setting you up, but I'm saying somebody's at home listening. Like, he right. Yeah. Like, why won't you just pick up the trash and shut the hell up? Like, somebodies are agreeing with you than they will agree with me. And this is what I'm asking you. You said black women appear more aggressive, but it's because of our circumstance. But because y'all don't even take that into consideration, we just angry. So then we stay angry, right? And we don't even know we angry. We don't even know we mad. We don't even know we pissed off. We're like, wait, I'm just trying to take care of the bills. I'm just trying to take care of myself. I don't have nobody else to do it, because I don't have a daddy with a trust fund 9 times out of 10. I gotta have 10 jobs. I had 8 jobs in college. I was I was always working. School was secondary. The thing is that that's where we stay. And then when we finally get to a moment to chill out.
What the fuck about men? What about men? What do we have to do? Don't we have to go out there and build the fucking highways? I don't know about you guys. Listen, I live in Texas. I live in the DFW area. It's fucking 100, and it's been consistently 110 degrees the past fucking 2 weeks. And you know who's outside? Landscapers and the motherfucking construction workers, delivery drivers, UPS, whatever. Those UPS trucks, Amazon trucks. They don't got AC in them. You know what I mean? And there's a guy doing that type of shit. When you go into the workhouse, when you go into any kind of restaurant, who's in the back unloading the merchandise on the trucks? And girls want to always talk about, we gotta hustle. What about men? What the fuck do men gotta do? We can't go put on a cosplay of Gone and then get a hell of everybody want to take pictures of us. We can't start our OnlyFans and get 2,500 motherfuckers, get $25 million. We gotta actually fucking work hard too. What about us? We're expected to do it. So when women want to talk about, we gotta hustle so much, and you making it like gas ain't $4 a fucking gallon. You making it like groceries ain't $200 every time you go to take a trip. What the fuck? Work. This is what you're supposed to do. God damn it. Of course, this isn't the situation we all want to be in, but it's because our parents didn't put they didn't have the real estate, whatever. And so here's the deal. I was actually talking about this a while ago. The way that modern dating is going into, do you not, I feel like people don't care and don't think about how they grew up as a kid, because I don't know about y'all, but I wasn't given a house. I wasn't given a business. Hell, I wasn't even given wise words of wisdom to help me out in life. Wise words of fucking wisdom. And we're going in that same route by dating all these people left, right, here, there. You can't build a fucking legacy. You can't build a foundation. So when you're 30, 40, and your kids are 10, 12, 18, 20, are you going to be able to give anything to them? I don't think people think like this. I don't think people thinking like this, because why? You're too old. This woman is too old to be talking like this. You too fucking old. God. Oh, but wait, 40's the new 30. 50's the new 20. Shit, get the fuck out of here with this shit, man.
We like,
You better not, boy.
Oh, yeah.
God, please.
So, I want to be very careful here, cause y'all, you think you.
I'm not. What are you, Brandon?
So I want to reset the conversation, and because I want to join. I want to give my opinion.
Okay, reset.
Awesome. So what are we trying to accomplish? What are you asking right now?
I'm talking about this back and forth between black men and black women that I don't like. Black men consistently criticizing black women, and black women consistently criticizing black men. I don't like it.
You just agreed to it, though.
I do, but I don't like
why
it.
Why is that even a conversation?
Because that's what's happening in the world today. I think that with the advent, may he, rest in peace and whatever you feel about him, Kevin Samuels, who he made a whole living off of going hard on us. He made a living.
Did you tune in? Did you listen?
I never, because I wouldn't let that get in my spirit. But my point is, he had a lot of men that I know and respect were following.
You see, you just admitted and said that black women don't understand that they're even mad. How can you change if you can't even see what you're doing to yourself? How you're reacting to the world? Well, guess what? It takes someone else to be able to tell you how you're doing, tell you what you're doing. And when the one person, right? One or a couple people, if you can't listen to anything anyone is telling you, how can you change? How are you gonna change? She just said, "Oh, I didn't want to tune into Kevin Samuels because I didn't want to let it get in my spirit." Uncoachable. Can't tell you anything. Mad, angry. What do you expect? This is why your life is the way it is. These men up here, they're all damn near married, aren't they? He's making a living on a podcast. He's on a side quest. Brandon Martin, these guys are on side quests. This girl just she left ESPN. She's still trying to get her career together. These men are on fucking side quests. She's still trying to accomplish the fucking goal. This girl ain't, bro.
Following him and listening to him. Women I know who were dating people were like, oh, Kevin Samuels told him to do this. Like, he was somebody's God. And they were taking that advice and using it in real life. And that just wasn't realistic. And I'm like, why are we beefing with each other? Why do we have such negative image?
And guess who's your God? Beyonce, Meg Thee Stallion, City Girls, Saweetie. Fuck out of here. At least Kevin Samuels came with applicable real knowledge. Real shit that you could... He brought books. I read books. Because something for me, I don't just take a person's word for what it is. He referenced books, read them all, made a lot of sense. Shahrazad Ali, that book, I read both of them. Come on. He wasn't just bullshit. He wasn't just speaking shit, talking shit on women. He wasn't. He was criticizing women. He was critiquing. He was trying to better people in general. But women take it as fucking offense.
Images of each other. That's what I don't understand.
So
I want to see you and be like, I'm happy to know that you are who you are. And I'm happy to watch you grow. I'm happy to watch you grow. I know that with enough experience that everything that people wrote about you and said about you wasn't true. Like, we can see that. Black women can see that. And we give y'all that grace. Can y'all give us that grace?
That's love. Oh, wow. Listen, woo. We got to figure out who the leaders are. Like, a lot of us are
what do you mean by that?
Our marriages are, like,
See that? You see, what do you mean by that? I'm not going to follow no man. I'm my own. God damn it. I'm done with this video. Actually, I'll watch a little bit more of it.
Family dynamic is broken. You got to go back.
For sure.
It's deeper.
For sure. It's broken.
Deeper.
No, it's broken.
It's deeper.
Yeah,
so,
no, you're
like
right.
The whole dynamic, we don't know what a wife looks like in a lot of our communities. We don't know what a husband looks like in a lot of our communities.
I know what a wife look like.
I was about to say, no. You know what a wife looks like.
My mom and dad been married for 40
You know what a
years.
woman...
Okay, so let me ask you this. So right now I'm dealing with a situation with one of my family members. Postpartum. She just had a baby and she has 3 kids. She's dealing with postpartum. Why is the family dynamic where, okay, you stay home, you take care of the kids? So it's like, okay, y'all talking about y'all know what a wife and a husband look like. That's what that shit looked like back in the day.
I'm saying
the
women are more nurturer than a man to me.
Yeah, but now,
in my opinion, I don't know how
Say that again.
The child fall. They always say, "Mama," because your mom.
Women are more nurturing.
Are more nurturer.
Period.
They take care. This mama bear. They grab you and take care of love.
Listen, man. A lot of modern women don't want to be mothers these days. They don't want to be mothers. You need to be a fucking mother, right? Be a fucking mother at the end of the day. Be there. Obviously, you don't have to be there the whole fucking time. Fucking be there. Like, what? This shouldn't even be a discussion. Honestly, the way things are going right now, because things are fucking expensive as fuck, and just the way that the mentalities of men and women have gone these days, I've made it up in my mind that in order for me to truly have a successful, happy family, I need to have enough money to pay for a maid, a nanny, someone that we can trust, someone that can help, relieve the pressures, have a good community around us. That's going to be able to bring some stability mentally and emotionally for everyone involved. And so that's why I don't want to start a family, because I need to make sure I have enough money to be able to pay for babysitter or whatnot to come in, and leave it at that, man. I think that